Hello and welcome to your English Target channel. Now, when it comes to teaching pronunciation, you should bear in mind that there is difference between the language 1 sound system and the consonant and vowel sounds from the English language. Generally speaking, they're not that numerous in Romance and Germanic languages that originated from Latin. So for our students to cross the pronunciation Rubicon and start loving English sounds, we as teachers should advance slowly. First, address the topic of organs of speech and the mechanism of sound production. It's important to be done for yourself, just to be knowledgeable about what part of the mouth cavity takes part in the production of this or that sound. Be those lips, be that the tongue, or the back part of the mouth cavity. Present your students with the English alphabet in the phonemic script with examples of words. That's extremely vital that your students should know all the phonemic sounds, how they are written in the phonemic script, in that they will be able to look up the dictionary and know how to pronounce any words whatsoever. 3. Introduce and drill the consonant sounds like r, w, z, f, ch, j, and words with such consonant clusters as, and we have a number of consonant clusters having trained which you will forget that you had some problems with the pronouncing sounds. A, tr, dr. They're not pronounced the same as thr. With examples, ride on the train in the morning, through the open window. B, clusters like tw, dw, qu, zw, sw, and such words as tongue twister, quality dwelling, swallows swinging swiftly through the sky. Tl, dl with the lateral plosion in British English, or like in American, little fiddle. British, little fiddle. American, little fiddle. D, such vowel and consonant clusters with sound for you to better train it. Ing, ang, ong, ang. And with the examples, sing it, ring it, filling in, crossing out, following along, and a lot of words like that. The consonant clusters with the interdental sound, which becomes dental under the influence of alveolar sounds t, d, n, and l, like in the, at the, all the, and quicker, in the, at the, all the, in the, at the, all the, Cases of aspirated p, t, k sounds before long and short vowels, like in prepare the task carefully, Peter, and quicker, prepare the task carefully, Peter. You have probably noticed that we don't have the two sounds task carefully. They are linked. They are pronounced really smoothly and they are blended in the rapid speech. Prepare the task carefully, Peter. Like it is prolonged. Prepare the task carefully, Peter. The next step would be introduction and drilling the vowel sounds that are unique in English, like a, o, u, a, ow, ear, I, as in the British English, and the American a, o, air, ow, ear, I, etc. And there are myriads of tongue twisters to drill specific sounds. So make active use of them in class. I'm going to be uploading information of tongue twisters later on. 5. Address the issue of intonation and its intentional meaning by drilling and practicing statements, intonation in statements, different sorts of questions, and we have 4 types of questions, exclamations, and the like. When teaching reading, practice sentence stress and syntagm division by introducing short pauses after each meaningful part of a long sentence. And out of the question is the fact that songs and chants should be an indispensable part of class activities when teaching pronunciation at the beginning stages, at least, in that they minimize fear of speaking and they inspire students to actively use the language. Additionally, pronunciation of all the sound clusters is being improved while the students are singing a song. To cut it short, English generally can be well taught through songs, be that the development of perceptive or productive skills. And today's first sound is the sound r, r, which is a sonorous, meaning that voice prevails over noise, cacuminal, meaning that the tongue is cup-shaped, forelingual, the tip of the tongue takes part in this, and the front of the tongue. And it is a constricted consonant. It means that you can prolong it, like hold it, r, r. And tr, as opposed to dr, as in. Robert Schroller rolled around, rolled round. Around roll, Robert Schroller rolled round. Where rolled the round roll, Robert Schroller rolled round. Now let's pay attention to how to pronounce these consonant clusters and make it more slowly. Robert Trolley rolled around, drove round. Let's repeat. Robert Trolley rolled around, drove round. Everything should be pronounced really smoothly. Around roll, Robert Trolley rolled round. Where rolled the round roll, Robert Trolley rolled round. Where rolled the round roll, Robert Trolley rolled round. And one more time, really quickly. Robert Schroller rolled around, rolled round. Around roll, Robert Schroller rolled round. Where rolled the round roll, Robert Schroller rolled round. This is your English target. Keep targeted at your pronunciation.